Hello everyone, I'm Aranya Parik
And I'm Nemat Barthwal.
and we are the students of Class 12 Humanities.
Every successful institution is strengthened by the guidance of visionary individuals who believe in education, leadership, and the limitless potential of young minds. Today, we have the privilege of welcoming one such inspiring personality. Our esteemed guest, Dr. Anubandh Rai, is a distinguished academician, entrepreneur, and thought leader. He holds an impressive academic portfolio, including an MBA, an MPhil as a gold medalist, a management development program from IIM Lucknow, and a PhD. Professionally, Dr. Rai is the founder and CEO of Beyond Financial Frontiers Private Limited, where he has been empowering individuals and organizations through innovative financial strategies and visionary leadership.
Beyond his professional achievements, Dr. Rai is deeply passionate about public speaking. Through his words and ideas, he inspires people to think differently, embrace challenges, and strive for excellence. For our school community, Dr. Rai's association is even more special. As a valued member of a school management committee and a proud parent, he has consistently contributed to the growth and progress of Alwar Public School with his wisdom, encouragement, and unwavering support. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Dr. Anubandh Rai.
Thank you. Thank
We,
you.
we are so privileged and honored to have you here today, sir, with us as we celebrate the 49th Founders Day of Alwar Public School.
So, sir, to take things back to where it all started, do you remember the very first time you walked onto the campus? What was that initial impression like?
Yes, the first visit to the school is as fresh as it was when I came to the school. It was perhaps sometime during the rains, that is this month or maybe August 1990. So Mr. Ramesh Mathur was the principal at that time, and I was doing my MBA during those days. So there used to be a friend of mine who was running a computer institute in the town, and he in fact asked me to accompany him to see the principal because the computer teaching was emerging as a domain in the school, rather the schools of the town. And those were the days when APS didn't have any computer teacher or instructor as such. So Imran asked me, his name was Imran asked me to introduce himself or to connect him with Mr. Ramesh Mathur. I told Imran that I don't know Mr. Mathur as such. So he insisted that being a friend, please accompany me. So that is how I landed in the school in 1990 for the first time. I don't know what went right or what went wrong. Mr. Mathur was so impressed that he insisted that instead of Imran teaching computers here, he said that you better start teaching computers here. So I said I am pursuing my business management and it won't be possible for me to do it. But it was there that the bond started. So I would also like to share that Imran became a Bollywood star in the later years, and you would see him in many movies. His name is Imran Hasni, and he used to do roles. They were not the lead roles, but they were the side roles. But he became very popular in Bollywood. So this is how my association with APS started.
It's amazing, sir, how a first impression can stay with us for years.
But back when you were making the decision for your children's education, Alwar actually had quite a few options. What made you look at Alwar Public School and say that this is the school for my children?
I would like you to modify your question a little bit.
Okay.
It was not that Alwar was having many options at that time. The options were very few. So when my elder daughter was to seek an admission in any school, the choice wasn't much. So for me, the deciding criteria was choosing a school or schools which were run by individuals over choosing a school which was run by an institution. So I preferred APS for the simple reason, without any logic, that any institution which is run by an institution, Aishar Good Earth Foundation, would definitely be better than any institution which is owned or run by an individual.
That makes a lot of sense, sir. Thank you.
And over all these years, from a parent looking in to being deeply involved in the school, how has your own relationship with APS evolved?
Yes, now when I look back upon, I see myself in various roles. As shared with you, it started as an outsider, right?
Right.
Then it took the role of a parent, then a parent representative on the board or management committee of the school as a parent representative, and now as an independent member or as an advisor on the board or the management committee. So I have played 4 roles in the school, or rather playing the 4th one now.
It really sounds like you didn't just watch the school grow, but you actually grew with it.
I have been a part of the journey, yes. I am so happy and proud in saying this, that 1990 and now, almost 36 years that I have been having an active association with the school since last 36 years.
Now, with the school celebrating its 49th Founders Day today, just 1 year short of the Golden Jubilee, what does reaching this 49-year mark mean to you personally?
It is time to cherish the association which I have been having with the school. It means this to me.
So, sir, looking back, what stood out to you as the biggest milestone in APS journey?
Be it an individual or an institution, one doesn't make any effort to grow old. It just happens by default. Yeah? So, the biggest achievement is that APS has stood firm and undiluted on the values and visions with which APS was started. This, I think, is the greatest or biggest achievement.
I think it's clear, sir, that today's APS stands on the shoulders of everything that you have just mentioned.
Right.
And on the flip side, what's one thing that hasn't changed at all despite all that growth?
The values, the principles, the vision with which APS started have remained unchanged.
In a world that changes so fast, it's grounding to know that our core values haven't shifted an inch.
Yes, of course. And you, we, and everyone who is associated with the institution should be proud of this.
Yes, sir. Every great institution has a strong foundation. When you look at the founders who started all this 49 years ago, what values do you think they set down that still gives us today?
I can definitely say that the visionaries who started this institution had in mind about an institution which is going to provide quality education, number 1. Number 2, the holistic development of a child. Number 2, along with this, they were creating a space or an institution where the teachers were there to show their talent, also their creativity. This was perhaps in their minds at the time of setting up this institution.
Those values definitely trickle down to us as students. Speaking from a parent's perspective though, what kind of transformation did you see in your child during their time here?
Let me be very realistic in it. Expectation of any transformation of any individual or institution is unrealistic. Let us talk candidly, right? So the school provided and strengthened the wings to both my daughters to fly and to fly high. So it was not a transformation, it was a strength which APS provided. No school, or for that matter, no college has a magic wand or miracle in store to transform a child, right? So it is all about evolving, not transforming. So this has happened with both my daughters.
That's a great perspective, sir.
Beyond academics, what qualities do you feel APS builds in its students?
Uh, it is all about making a complete personality.
True, sir.
It's reassuring to know that education here extends way beyond textbooks and exams. It's really about building character. Could you share one memorable moment from your child's school life that still brings a smile to your face?
So, would you please allow me to share two?
Yes, sir.
I have two daughters, so I would like to share two such instances, right?
Yes, sir.
So, I would share the first one, which happened with my elder daughter, Asavari. While she was admitted for the first time in class LKG. And when she came to the school on the day one, so she complained to her teacher. I still remember Mrs. Anita Mathur was her teacher. So she complained of two things to her teacher. She said, "Madam, class में phone नहीं है." So madam asked her, "Why do you need a phone for?" So she said, "So how would my dad know when the school is over?" So she was very logical. The second question which she posed on day one to her teacher was that there is no clock in the classroom. So, I mean, a child who was in LKG asking for a clock was a little surprising for the teacher. So, Mrs. Anita Mathur asked her, "What would you make out of a clock? Would you be able to make out what time it is?" She said, "Yes, I know. I can make out what time it is by when I see a clock I can make out." So she was a little surprised. I mean, no one in the class knew how to see a clock and see time. So this was, she again asked, "What is the reason? Why do you want to see the clock?" Again, the same reply, that how would I know when the school time is over? Because if you don't have a clock in class, this happened. This was first instance. The second is with my younger daughter Anushri, while she was in LKG, as part of the annual day celebration, a talk show for the students was organized. And I don't know what happened, but when Renu Goyal madam was the moderator for that so-called talk show. So when she asked my daughter, "What would you like to be when you grow up?" came the reply, "I would like to be a boxer." So I am still unable to make out how that was doctored for her to come out with that reply. So these are the two instances which I still remember and cherish at times when I look back upon growing up of my daughters.
Those are truly such heartwarming stories, sir. Why do you think that APS feels more like a tight knit family rather than just a typical school?
See, it is all about the perception which the parent or the children have towards the school. Right. So, you better ask me how this perception got created. So, that is more important. It is all about looking at the world as such. We have grown up with the age old saying, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Whereas you mean that your family extends much beyond your immediate family, right? So, school being a part of extended family, so I think that says it all.
And you just haven't been a parent watching from the sidelines. You've actively helped steer the ship as an SMC member. What has that experience been like for you?
Yes, that question I was expecting and has been quite dear to my heart also. So I am one of those people who are lucky enough to, number one, if I compartmentalize or if I categorize, I have the privilege of working with Mr. Late Shri H.D.S. Malhotra. So, with his being the chairman of the Good Earth Foundation and he leading the board of APS and SMC, I had the privilege to be there on the board and I learned so many things from him. Number one, I'm the one who has the privilege of working with the present chairman, Mr. Arjun Joshi, as well. So that is one aspect. The category number two is that I find myself lucky and blessed that I have the privilege of working with five principals as a member of the board or management committee. I started with Mr. Umesh Sharma, then Mr. Pramod Raka taking over from him, then Mr. Patwardhan, then Jayashri Madam, Jayashri Bhargav, and now with Pradeep Naruka ji. So I find myself blessed that I have been associated with five principals and two chairmen of the management committee.
The behind the scene efforts oftentimes go so unnoticed. So thank you, sir, for bridging the gap between parents and leadership.
Thank you so much. It has been a privilege and a great learning for me as well.
So, sir, how do you view the relationship between parents and management when it comes to shaping students' future?
I would give you two words for it. One is collaboration, the other one is joint venture.
That is so true, sir.
It really does take a team. Looking at recent years, what achievements of the school have made you particularly proud?
Perhaps if I start listing the achievements, I won't be doing the justice. The list is endless. So it is not about listing X, Y, Z or 1, 2, 3 to 10 or 15 or 100 achievements which students have made. It is the larger part of it. The students have been doing wonderfully well, not only while they are in the school, but also when they graduate from here, they are performing wonderfully well in their respective domains. This is how I would like to put it.
So that
The
is
the laurels and achievements are unquantifiable for APS.
so that is definitely something that all of us in APS family can take immense pride in. And with the education changing so fast with technology and everything, how do you see APS preparing us for what's coming next?
There is only one thing constant in life, that it is ever changing. Same is true about education, same is true about any institution, same is true about APS also. It is all about evolving with the times. So, this is my view on it.
That gives us a lot of confidence for our own futures as well. To wrap up our main chat before a fun quick round, if you had to summarize APS in just three words, what would they be?
Would you please excuse me if I sum it up in four words?
Yes, sir, sure.
So, it would be Sare Jahan Se Acha.
Those three words.
Thank you for
perfectly
giving me the liberty of using one extra word.
Yes, sir. Those words perfectly summarize the school.
So, sir, what do you think makes APS stand apart even after completing 49 years?
One very simple thing, it has protected its DNA.
And what are your hopes and dreams as APS moves forwards towards its golden jubilee, the 50th Founders Day?
See, the present moment is the moment of joy, the moment of nostalgia, and joy and nostalgia combined. Right? So, let the glory of APS glow and grow with the time to come. This is how I see it.
With 1 year to gold, your vision gives us so much to look forward as we head into the 50th year. Now, before we let you give your final message to everyone, we have a quick rapid fire round. So please, sir, just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Mhm.
Are you ready, sir?
Mhm.
Okay. One word that defines APS.
Magnanimous.
Your favorite school event.
Annual days.
One teacher you'll always remember.
I won't do that because the list is endless. Let me be very honest. I won't be doing justice if I give the name of only one teacher. Please excuse.
Books or technology?
Books,
One value every APS student must carry forever.
goodness over success.
One memory that instantly comes to your mind when you hear APS.
My first visit to the school.
Those are really good answers, sir.
Thank you.
Sorry. To close out this special Founders Day episode, Mr. Rai, what message or wishes would you like to leave with the students, parents, and the whole APS family?
I would like to end with a famous line. I don't believe in sermonizing or preaching. I believe that goodness should be spread. As in your rapid fire, you asked me, so I always say inside here also that I always cherish and value goodness over success. So this is what my message would be. And to sum it up, I would say that मैं अकेला ही चला था जानिबे मंजिल लेकिन लोग मिलते गए कारवां बनता गया. So it has been a journey of almost 50 years now, starting from one person. We are now 50 years young, not 50 years old. So let this light grow and glow.
Your journey is truly inspiring, sir.
Thank you so much.
So, thank you so much for giving us your valuable time today. We've learned a lot from your journey in APS, and we're so honored that we got this opportunity.
I am privileged that you called me and gave me this opportunity to talk to you and to the people of APS and the larger audience as such.
And that was the end of this podcast. Stay tuned for the next one.
Thank you.